Let us begin. Hello there, and welcome to the Streamulus, everybody! Let me hit you with my intro. Today, this one's a little bit of a karaoke intro, of course. But hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream! It's gonna be a big song. Hopefully I can pull it off. Roll the intro! This is Ode to the Mets by The Strokes. No one's here yet, so I can just stretch out and enjoy myself a little bit as we get comfy. We'll see if anybody's here by the time I finish. Up on his horse, not gonna wake up here anymore. Listen one time, it's not the truth, it's just a story I tell to you. Easy to say, easy to do, but it's not easy, well, maybe for you. Hope that you find it, I hope that it's good. Hope that you read it, I think that you should. Cut you some slack as he sits back, sizes you up, plans his attack. Da-da-da-da. Drums please, chat. And I got it all, yeah, I got it all, waiting for me down on the street. But now you gotta do something special for me. I'm gonna say what's on my mind, then I'll walk out, then I'll feel fine. Yeah, I'm under his thumb, I'm on his back. I will not show my teeth too quick. I need you there, I need you there. But I didn't know, no, I didn't know. Alright, there's my karaoke intro. I don't know how to sing that last part very well, so I have to belt it really hard and it comes out a little weird. But that's my karaoke intro for the day. Today we're playing Akuma! And it's gonna be really good because there's two really fun, different, strong Akuma decks and they rip. These decks kick butt. I've been playing this stuff for a week and then today it shows up on the TEPPEN channel, so now everybody knows that it can rank 1. This deck is rank 1 potential. I don't think we're going to get to there, but I've been doing better than I expected because the deck is really strong. So we're playing something very similar to this, because I faced them on ladder and I was able to back copy it, basically. We're going to be playing this version, which is basically the same. But there's another Rudra, there's one less new headgear, and we're also playing Orichi instead of Forbidden Game, which is, you know, Forbidden Game is probably better, but Orichi is more fun, more exciting. And it helps us flower on the water if we don't get to it naturally. And we're also going to be playing Sekia. We're going to be playing Sekia Revenge later, which I thought was the stronger deck, but now that more people know about Raging Demon, maybe Raging Demon is the stronger deck. Who knows? Both are really strong. Both are really fun. Yeah, I mean, previously, as I was coming into this, I was like feeling like I had too many actions that I wanted to cut one of these cards, but now that I've seen the rank 1 player's deck, I don't think I need to play the third one. I feel like I have more than enough actions. I already struggle to get these actions out there, but I'm not as good as them, of course. But let's just hop in. Let's just play some games, folks. Let's play some TEP. I want to be able to hear the sound volume, so I can get just as invested as you guys. So that I can... Alright, maybe that's a little too loud. Alright, let's do this, guys. Just kidding, I want to make it one louder so I don't have to focus that hard. I can, like... That was an okay hand, I should have kept it. The Kagura is always the best starter. It's always the card you want to draw first. I should have maybe kept the other hand. Hard to say. We're starting off at a pretty high rank. We're at 1900 right now, and I've been playing a ton of Raging Demon. I got to like 2k with Thunder Edge, admittedly. But then I started playing Raging Demon, I dropped to like 1850, then I learned the deck, and I ended up at 1900. We're going to see how well we can do today, though. We're going to eat this thing that comes down. Very simple way to start. We don't have the best hand, so we're probably just going to play out Shielder, I guess. There's not much they can do about that. Or maybe we'll play out Rudra. Play out Rudra. Should have played out Shielder, I guess. Oh my gosh, we got really lucky there. That was really lucky timing. We need to play a little more on top of our game. Let's not be asleep at the wheel. We're about to pop this off, and that will be really strong. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This is a deck where you gotta be on your game. You gotta be like 100%, so I gotta really focus. We do have 3 ascends, that's good. Really? How'd they get that so fast? I thought they were playing Revenge. They got that so quickly. I guess from Shielder. That's why Shielder is so good. It's because it sets up Psycho Trio prisoners fast. It's not a lot we can do. We needed to respond with new headgear. Which does basically the same thing anyway. Darn. We got beat. My streak ended. I was on like a 5-win streak up before stream. Oh well. Gotta build momentum. Gotta ease our way into this. We should have kept the first hand. That would have made us do a little better, I think. The first hand we had was better than the second hand. I don't think we drew zombie once. Zombie would have been good. We did draw Kagero. We did draw Lockjaw. So we should have been fine. We could have done better. Although Sekia is a bad matchup. I shouldn't count it out. Was that Sekia? Anyway, Revenge is a hard matchup. I've got to focus. I just took my ADHD meds. I was supposed to take them earlier in the day. But now I've taken them and I should be able to focus and play well. To be a good streamer and do good TEPPEN. Let's see if it works out. Hello, chat. Hello. It's Akuma Wednesday. Plunderblade. That could be annoying. The sand is good. It's got plenty of ascent fodder. Dang, I wish I could say the same. Akuma's one of my all-time faves in the game. He's one of my most played, but I don't have the base. Base would be peak. Oh my god. Base is so cool. I love that classic Mega Man representation. He's the only classic Mega Man representation we got so far. It's a little annoying. Mostly makes me lol. The funny dinosaur is here. Goodbye, funny dinosaur. What next? Oh, they're playing Tribes? I want to play Tribes next stream. That's honestly what I want to play next. I want to play Green-Purple Tribes. It seems really fun. It seems really strong. I got bodied by somebody who was able to buff up their indestructible feline, but it was just good because I'm playing black. But black is really good right now, so it makes sense that it would be good. Green-purple might be good against black, so that's a reason to play it. I kind of want to. They've sealed all of our zombies. How rude of them. They stole our Oichi! That was so mean. That was Orichi's animation, I swear. That's so cruel. I'm not okay with that. We were just talking about Plunderblade in the Discord and everybody was like, they've got to make it good somehow. Just make it steal legendaries every time. That would be pretty good. If it could steal Orichi every time, I think it would be playable. What in the... It doesn't work unless expended. Darn it, it didn't 2 for 1. I was like, I feel like it always 2 for 1s, but not this time. TEPPEN Wednesday, you know, in retrospect, the more I think about it, the more I think that it should have been a Tuesday, so it could be TEPPEN Tuesday. That would make a lot of sense, right? Alright, we just go for this lol. If it stole 2 cards, it would be pretty annoying. You would get decked out and be annoyed. I don't think stealing cards is even good, though. Wow, they really did that to us. So rude. So very rude. Let's play this out. They stole our Lockjaw. She's so strong. It's not too late to make TEPPEN Tuesdays or Wednesdays. But would it even be better than the Wednesdays? I do like a good Wednesday. Wednesday has become my favorite day of the week along with Monday, because Mondays are like quiet and like chillable. So I like a good Monday and a good Wednesday. Those are like the chillest days of the week. Tuesday I have like minimal feelings on. I think Wednesday is good. I like a good Wednesday. I want to keep the tradition of Wednesday alive. It's not too late, but is it not too late? Tuesdays are sacred. Tuesdays are the holy day of TEPPEN. Well, we work on Wednesdays. Wednesdays we get them points. Maybe. I don't know, for me Wednesdays are super chill. I love a Wednesday. I've just gotten in this routine and it's the ultimate routine for me. Why mess with something good? Just for alliteration, I think not. I didn't need to check it. I knew it had 3, but... Or I should have known it had 3. When I was playing earlier, I was like, yep, I didn't even need to check anything. I knew what everything had all the time. But I'm not quite that focused yet. We'll see if we get that good tonight. But I was crushing it with this deck earlier. Axel asked, which is stronger, Sekia or Raging Demon? I think they both have strengths and weaknesses. They both have different matchups. I think Raging Demon is a lot better against Locke, but it's not as good against the other black decks, I don't think. Oops. See, I'm allowed to make so many... Did you copy this deck from the Akuma channel? I was already playing this deck and then it showed up on the Akuma channel, but it's very similar to the one on the Akuma channel. But it was inspired by that player. Like, I'm pretty sure I encountered them on ladder and was like, oh, those are some good ideas, and decided to try them out. So definitely more than a little bit, the ideas are taken from them. Because I was playing Marcellus before I fought them, and then I wasn't playing. Those are the only changes that I made from what I was playing before. I feel like no matter what version of RD you're playing these 3 cards. Kagero and Lockjaw are amazing. You're playing 3 Shielder, 3 Gang Member, 3 Rao. Those are like the heart of the deck. And then the thing I didn't know about was new headgear. I didn't know about that. And I was playing Marcellus instead of Zombie. I was going back and forth on the 2. Seems like Zombie is better to help you actually keep up with the purple decks and stuff. Stuff that's fast, Zombie helps you with. While Marcellus, like, only helps you if you draw really, really good. Marcellus, and just running through your cards isn't as good unless you want to, like, play multiple of this. Maybe then Marcellus is good. But yeah, this is very, very similar to the deck over here, but I've been playing the deck all week. I didn't just start playing it, otherwise I wouldn't be doing as good. It's not an easy deck, but we'll see. Maybe it is an easy deck. Maybe I'm carried. I don't know. I don't think I'm carried. Not with this deck, I don't think. I don't think this deck is the deck that makes you carried. I think this deck is, like, hard. Let's see. Are we carried or not? Can we beat this person? If we beat this person, we're carried. This is the Master of Morrigan. They're on all the time. Constant battles against a Master of Morrigan. I don't want the double rouse in my opening hand. That's too many. This could be good. This JP could be good. And then, I guess we rock right now. We started with zombie, so we don't have any Ascends in graveyard yet. Let's just get rid of that. That scary woman. She's from, like, the bad DMC, so nobody would even feel bad about me calling her a hoe. But I still shouldn't. But one of my friends in TEPPEN, Dark Axel, his name is currently MD Ho, and I'm like, can you not... Like, anytime somebody makes their name, like, this deck is trash, or has a salty name, I'm always a little judgmental of the people with the salty names. Unless it's something funny. But just calling people a hoe is not that funny. Not to me. It's just a scrub quote. And I never call it out, but I'll call it out here where they might not hear me. Because it's just up to... If they want to have a scrub quote as their name, then feel free. I wouldn't. But that's just me. Unfortunately, we had to use our Oichi early. And now she's not going to have as much power later. She's still good just as a removal spell, but, you know... Oh, we get another chance to make her stronger. They didn't even want her to go to back. I probably shouldn't have taken that hit. That hit was probably pretty essential not to take. Meow, meow, meow. Shite.
Where do you think you're going?
Gotta use it without evidence. I don't know what to say. I can't fall that far behind. I love this card having 2 animations. It's so cool. That hoe is back. What if Rachel fully has an EX skin? I have to play her game. I don't know about her. She seems chill. She's too penis-headed for me. She's too spooky is more what I meant to say. She's much too spooky. But I don't know her lore or story or anything. Let's just try and get creative. By which I mean we'll activate this. That was creative. A creative solution by playing really slow and, you know, falling further behind. But it'll work out. I will totally play the game I would love to play that game someday, but my PC is trash. Darn it. That's why they play this character still, because they get to do this. Because they're addicted to this character. To be on. To be hon. To be honest. They are addicted to Morrigan and her big boobis. The way she flop about is all they care about. Morrigan players only want one thing, and it's boob. Are we gonna win somehow? Probably not, because we took too much damage earlier. Probably not. How do I push damage? How do I push damage? It's gonna be really close. It looks like they're out of gas mostly. They do get to do that. We'll just drop Oichi again. I mean, they know that we have her. I mean, I guess this makes sense. On their own lane, I wonder what they're going for. Mundus, perhaps? Oh, that makes more sense. How did I not figure that out? I beat this person before while practicing. Oh, we could still do it with this. We could still do it with this. Let's see how far that takes us. Yes, it takes us there. It takes us all the way there. Oh my gosh, it looks like this is going to win us the game. They get one hit in, but they get blocked in the top lane. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, I think we won. Be honest, who didn't think I won that? Who didn't think I won that? Like, everybody, right? Yay! Woohoo! Okay, it beats Locke really good. It's really good at beating Locke. All right, now that was a good one. Now that was a really good one. Even making misplays, this deck is so strong. I'm starting to feel carried. Like I said up top, like I said before that match, this deck is so strong. So much fun. Let's try to go for early this. Psycho Prisoners is always a good idea. The sekia mirror is such a troll. Like, responding to launch octopus with launch octopus back and forth is... it's ridiculous. Meow, 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 meow. Let's see. Yeah, that worked well. That worked well. Basically just what we wanted. Now we got our 2-for-1 set up. This only works if both... it's only a 2-for-1 if both units are below 7. Otherwise, it's not a 2-for-1. Will they play something for us to 2-for-1? That'd be amazing. Cannot let them get that hit in. It's too much value. Alright, y'all, I feel like I'm ready to play some good TEPPEN. I feel like I'm in the headspace now. Didn't need to do that. Do we push more damage? Yes, yes, yes. Damage, 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 damage. Unfortunate. Let's just maintain board. Maintain pressure. They're probably going to start hitting us with... They haven't even done the chairman yet. The Steve Chapman, the car guy. The guy with the cart. They haven't used him yet. Dang. Get further behind so you can do something. That's always rough. Got a pretty good hit off that. Let's see. I guess just go like that. Oh, it goes back down to 1. That's not too bad. I should do something about it, but it's not frenzied, yeah? Yeah. Excellent. It has its effect, which is annoying, but that's it. Alright. That's a great way to push. They don't even have evidence. We don't even need to worry about the board wipe. I didn't even think about that until now, but if a deck is, like, not the evidence deck, you don't need to worry about the board wipe. I guess you probably still play it as a vanilla, but it's not really scary anymore. What a tough decision that was. How to get the kill, never easy. Just kidding. I was like debating over nothing, I guess. And at the moment I knew it did no difference. I was just like, what's the right move? Are we trying to climb tonight? I really want to get, like... I guess we're trying to climb tonight, because we're top 60 right now. I thought I was going to get my emblem today. I thought I was going to get my top 50 emblem, but I didn't get it yet. I really want it. I wonder when they come out. This hand's good enough, I guess. Oh, against Ouroboros, so maybe this hand's kind of bad. I probably want a mulligan for lockjaw against Ouroboros. Just to maintain pressure. Under pressure. Intrusive thoughts. I look away and this happens to me. This terrible experience happens to me. This sad, sad future befalls me. Now, what is the best way to, like, start winning? I guess I JP when they revive, but they're not going to revive until I, like, play something down. I guess I just go like this. How do I just go like this? Yeah, like, I don't know. No, this is not a matchup that I know. I have no idea how to win this matchup at all. Let's push a little damage, I guess. I guess we take 4 and push 2. That was a stupid idea. I don't know why I thought to do that. Ouroboros, you fiend. Okay, here's what we do. Now we have this online. Now that's good. We're winning. We're ahead. Despite my lack of confidence there, we're suddenly looking alright. Yeah, whatever. Awkward plays, but, you know, doing what I must. Let's do this. We might go for Psycho Trio just for a fodder and to push. That kind of makes sense. If they clear us, I guess. But maybe they won't. I guess we go for JP next. Probably. We're not really worried, are we? Maybe they'll go for Ouroboros. Do it, fool. Do it, you hoe. Okay, there we go. Perfect, we did it in time. I did it in the middle lane because I wasn't confident that I'd do it in time. But we were fine. I thought that was going to be the board wipe. Alright, this keeps them way behind. Ouroboros is so lame. Such a mid deck. So mid. What a weird play. That was 7 MP play. Why'd they even do that? Just for the second JP copy? I don't think that was necessary. I think that was a good use of the board wipe. I'm kind of like considering that we could have gone for the flower instead. Oh, they board wiped us back. That's funny. The guitar! Now the other guitar! That's funny. Man, this is going to be close. I wonder if people are down for this type of gameplay for the whole stream, because this is going to be this is kind of what this meta is. It's very slow meta. It's a meta that you gotta be, that triggers the melatonin, perhaps, melatonin. It making me sleep. Ouroboros is so sleep. And they're gonna play like the whole time because they're not that far behind. But they legit, like, they're not gonna beat us. I wonder how many revives they have left. I haven't been keeping attention. But why would I? Just the process of being hit by all those revives is pretty mind-numbing. Who could keep attention through all that? The funny vegetable. That's such a spooky card. One of the scariest cards I've ever printed is that vegetable. Oh my gosh. I dare not look upon it. It looks like frickin' Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Who does that look like? It looks like somebody horrible. Not The Rock, but it looks like somebody horrible. I just like to look. We leave it there so we can look and enjoy. Alright, let's not make fun of the vegetables. Let's actually play TEPPEN. So disrespectful of me to mock the vegetables. Oh my gosh, they got to push damage. That's not good. That's terrible. I just spent all my evidence, but she's got death count 25 there. Yes. It's chill, it's chill. Where'd you go? Alright, we got them to waste to destroy at least, but... Suddenly it's tied up. Oh, they surrendered. That must have been their very last one. That must have been their last one or something. I don't know what to say. I feel like they had more in deck because they just Zamtriosed, but they surrendered. That was so weird. How strange. How super weird that was. Purple carried. This is one of somebody who's on my friend list in Teppen. This is Kaze. I think. But like I said, I think their name is kind of cringe. We all know it. So you don't need to scrub quote about it. Let's run it though. They were also running this deck. I think this is basically a mirror match. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not at all. I wonder if my ADHD meds make me too low energy for chat. I wonder if I shouldn't take them for stream because they will make me more too focused. And people want me to be, like, rambunctious and obnoxious. I wonder. The wonderings of a madman. I do know it helped me win. Being focused is good, I think. I think it's good for content, yes. But who's to say? Maybe sometimes yes, sometimes no. Get that man out of here, that thick red and blue. He's got what? I wonder what his penis is like. I wonder if it's divided in two colors. Probably. Probably don't need to wonder. It's probably, and it probably changes colors when he turns around. He changes colors, right? Like it changes colors when he turns from. Or does the sprite really special and it's it stays the same color? I don't remember. Does he change colors when he turns around, or is he the same color on both sides of the screen? Who's to say? Probably best not to wonder any longer. This. I could have just done the next thing I drew, would have been better. But how was I to know? Okay, let's just get it out of here. I have no idea what I'm talking about, Ains. I'm just verbal diarrhea. It's been about 5 minutes since chat said anything, so things have gotten worse as to regards of what I'm talking about. Gil was just there on screen, and I was wondering about Gil and how he is fully naked rather than everybody else who is partially naked, and it was making me wonder things that I should not. And now we've dwelled on the topic far too long. Let's just talk about Teppen. Psycho Trio Prisoners, how good is this card, you guys? Card's so good. It's 3 dudes. 3 random dudes. Nobody knows who they are. You know, I was just talking about how I feel like I'm more focused and less distracted and less ridiculous than normal, and then it turns out that that's just not the case. Lord Scooby-Doo. I guess we just go like this. That puts a raging demoner in every lane. Oh, it's got a little macaque it's got the little guy in the background. I want them to give us the alt art already. I want it. It's probably really good. Man, that's the perfect polls. Double Kagero is OP. Kagero is the best thing to get from that. Easy. Even better than Rudra, I feel like. Because they can't even chew through this. It's just going to beat them before they chew through it. Let's just play the 1MP, I guess. And then I guess we'll JP whatever lives. Their life gain is really screwing us over. I forgot we didn't have Raging Demon anymore. I thought I could still demon them. Somehow I thought that. I don't know how. Dang it. gotta push damage somehow. It's the only way I know. Oh, we might get this 12 in. We might just sink this 12. Okay, not quite 12, but that's dang good. And that's the one that doesn't do damage on death. Thank heck. Alright, we're back in it. We have to push damage a second time. Oh heck. Let's wait. Yes! Oh my gosh, I thought we had lost there. This deck is like just barely favored against Ouroboros. It's just so clutch. So much effort is required to beat Uro. I mean, not Ouroboros, but Revival. Revival Dancing Dead, very cool. I wonder if that was Axel or if that was Kaze. Let me go check. Purple carried. Where's your jury? GG's at Sconchulus. Heck yeah, it was Kaze. That was so close. Let me go respond to his message. They deserve a response. It was a good game.
I don't like it when you're rough.
Delicious content. Let me see this. This hand is excellent. Alright, I'm back. I just felt like they deserved a response because it was a GG. I love a good GG. People GG me all the time when they lose, unlike Ains, who only gets GG'd when he loses. There is no equality in the TEPPEN world, sadly. How do I kill that? What do I do? Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Final act. Everything is going according to plan.
We're gonna be playing from way behind. Not the best. Yeah, and then they've probably already got like some cool next thing. Not even. Okay, that was good. We can come back from this position. After getting that, we can come back. Go Mets! Because I sang Ode to the Mets at the start? Or just a coincidence? I did sing the song Ode to the Mets. That was my karaoke song this time. Heck yeah, go Mets! Wait, is that a thing? Are the Mets like playing tonight? Are they doing good? I'm down with the Mets. I'm down with the Mets. Heck yeah. They just bounced our guy that I like to have bounced. I'm happy about that. Hard to be annoyed. Hopefully we've got 3. I didn't think about it. Rudra should be there. Rudra should be there. Kagero should be there. There should be 2 Lockjaws even. Okay. Go Mets! Akuma's voices are so silly. He's a very silly man. Alright, let's get that out of here. Just barely. I wonder if we can get back in.
For the final act, everything is going according to plan.
I thought there was a real life New York Mets fan in chat, and I was like, man, let me see how to connect with you over this thing I don't know about. Frick! Bad timing out the waz. That sucked my That sucked all of the butt. That was the game-losing play for this game we were already losing. I really needed another unit on board to be pushing damage right now. Well, that's fine, I guess. They have the aura. I just realized they had the Ada aura. That's why their Ada looks all special. Darn lit. Alright, let's get that man out of here. Try to push damage, but we only have 2 minutes to do it. We got damage in. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. We got multiple damage. Multiple instance of damage. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Everything is going according to plan.
Amazing. Oh my gosh, amazing. We got in. We just won. What? Yes. Oh my gosh. My fish shall my fish no equal. That's what I'm talking about, dude. 6 in a row. That's what I'm talking about. That's better than I usually do on stream. What can even beat this deck? Few things. Few things, my friends. Raging Demon is so back. It's the strongest there is that it's been in like since Island of Fear, and that was like 3 years ago. Feels like that's gotta have been like 3 years ago. It's been so long since it's been good. I took too long to think, but yeah, this is a great hand. Of course it is. Should have maybe waited so I could go for Shielder, but I think it makes sense to get rid of that guy. Yeah. I'm just nervous now. Okay, nothing's happening. We're already... Wait, they're playing every Overload card that has been printed so far. This is wild. That's gotta be like Judge and Mushroom or something. Or Judge and Sunglasses, something like that. This should be interesting to see. Uh-huh. In Overload? What heckin' Overload could they be jamming up in here? I have no clue. Oh, the only Overload, yes. Okay, nice. I am pooping. That's what I always think he says. Seven is still pretty wild. They lost a lot of MP is all I'm gonna say. Because I don't want to do the math. I have no idea what the math is. But they lost a heckin' amount. I kind of want to use that as 6 in case there is, but okay, I didn't need to. I was going to wait until... Good evening, Samuel. Good evening to you as well. It's always good to see a regular chatter. We're playing Akuma, a very powerful man with big beefy arm. Only one, really. The other arm's not as beefy because he like keeps it to the back. He doesn't want you to see. He only wants you to look at the one arm. He's proud of his like right arm, I guess, or the left arm. I don't know. That's kind of cool. That's kind of a good idea.
See you around.
Judge, oh no, we insta-lose. I don't know what to say except that we instantly lose. Judge is not a card that we are capable of beating. It hard counters our deck to like the highest level. Can't believe they didn't bounce it. I can see that. Power! Yes! Sorry, Samuel. I like it when you say power and stuff. I get into it sometimes. I think it's like I think it's just a little, I think it's a funny thing. I can respect the power. Sometimes I just thought that was a little bit loud and embarrassing as well, though. So maybe I should try to control myself. Who knows? I've been thinking about something. So have I. The fate of the world lies in my hands, and I've been thinking of how to handle such pressure. Wow, they're really playing kind of Judge in sunglasses. We were kind of right when we guessed, but I would have never expected Tessa as well. That's what's surprising, is the Tessa. And Akuma. That's a heck of a lot of cards. Wanted to drop this, didn't drag it properly. Okay, it should be easy to push damage because we have board wipe. Let's do it. I think it's smart to get back ahead. Because we're down to that did more damage than I thought it would. My math is suck. What bad math? There's no reason it did more. It did exactly how much it was supposed to. Heck yeah. No comeback mechanic. Wait, it heals them somehow. Something healed them. This is bad news. They're one ahead of us. Oh, heck yes. Give your hero 5 life is nuts. I don't think they can draw their remaining cards. Okay. How do you make a deck with cards from the Great Steam Trial and the Desperate Jailbreak? I think we could try it out. We could try that out. Oh, I think we just lost. I think we just got bodied.
See you around.
Does that play Judge again? They had another Judge. What the? Tessa can copy Judge? Is that what just happened? I don't know what happened at the end. They got both of those units onto the field. They got Tessa and Judge, but it can't copy. It must have been. It could have copied it with Revenge, maybe. I hate Black Deck. I love Black Deck. It's been forever since since Black Decks have been around. I mean, it's been like a couple of months. I love Akuma. Akuma's one of my most played. I can even pull up the. I'll pull up the receipts in a second. I'll pull up my Akuma play rate. I have a ton of plays on Akuma. He's one of my most played ever. I love this type of strategy. It's been forever since we've gotten to play it, so I'm excited. Should have maybe mulliganed this. I'm not super confident in this hand. Especially with 2 brow. Probably should have. How do you make a deck with cards from Great Steam Trial? We can go to deck build in a minute. like a mono. I play Ryu. I also have been playing a little bit of Ryu. I've been playing some of the 4's Ryu. Some of the Evidence Invasion 4's. This game is underrated. You know it. This is one of the coolest games ever made. So much content all the time. Always exciting new stuff to play with. It's my favorite game of all time. Okay, let's see. I have one idea. Like, I feel like I'm constantly, like, learning. I feel like my time with Teppen is never wasted. While with other games, I have more trouble getting invested in other games. Teppen, I always want to play Teppen. I always want to be talking about Teppen, thinking about Teppen. It's just like my biggest obsession. Like, the art's so good. It's so good to look at. I love watching streams now that there's other people streaming. I can be more invested than ever. It's great. We have very few ascends right now. I was really hoping it would go to Fuerte, but alas. Oh, it didn't send anything? Really? They must have drawn everything? Black is definitely the most historically hated color. It's the color that the most people do not like. So you guys are not alone. I am very much in the minority as a black fan who thinks it's cool. I just love the aesthetic. The energy of black is really cool. Black is badass.
I can't lose this.
Darn, that was the one I wanted to use. I guess I shouldn't be letting myself take damage. Be decisive. Beating it feels like you the man! Dude, yeah, black is the color that makes you really test your deck, really test you. But at the moment, I feel like that's how it always feels to beat the top deck. And I guess black is one of the top decks, so it do feel like that, yeah. Green is just like a high roll deck at the moment. It just like comes down to if you get Bunny Dongo turn 1, then you can win really well before they can set up a defense. But otherwise, it's a little too slow. I am pooping. Did I already say that? You lack a nipple. Chin. That rhymes with discipline. Otherwise, I don't know what would have rhymed. And I just wanted to make a rhyme. Hi, Sconchulus, it's Kaze. What's up? Oh my gosh, your name is in Japanese. I would have never known it was you. Great game earlier. I'm just here verbal vomiting. Wow, are we still on that streak? We lost to Breakaway. We had a really good streak earlier. Is it an hour yet? We probably switched decks after an hour. Dude, you're a very creative deck builder, Kaze. I like your decks a lot. You were one of the players that made me, like, consider new headgear, but then it showed up. That one guy was playing, I was like, okay, I gotta play new headgear. It's too good not to play. But you were the first person I saw playing it, so credit for the innovation for playing it earlier than I was. Dark D. They're probably playing something similar to us. Or the Revenge deck. We'll probably switch to Revenge in a minute here. Because that's the other deck I have prepared. I don't know if it's stronger or not. I honestly think, after playing this a lot, that this might be the stronger deck. We could go for that if they clear our unit. That would be really good. Alright, they just blocked. That's fine. Alright, deal with that. So much pressure. That's basically game winning this early. Ooh, they got a board wipe it. They had evidence too. Bummer. That would have been really good. Well, we'll switch to Revenge after this. I'm excited to play Revenge. It has a lot of other fun stuff. I like to play... I want to play some Zeeks. That's a really cool card. Go fish. I don't know why I said that. It feels like a card game type of thing to say. There we go. That's pretty good. That's basically exactly what I wanted. Oh, darn. I forgot that everybody plays that. Well, I mean, we've still got, like, how many minutes left? Been running Tribes as a main this season. I think it's the most consistent deck for Uro and the Ascend list. Oh. Oh my gosh, that sounded like 3 different decks, though. You're playing Tribes, Ascend, and the other thing? Why didn't that kill this guy? I'm a little confused. You're playing Tribes, Uro, and Ascend all in the same deck? How is that possible? I thought I was at 5. I'm only at 3. Ooh, no. We've got to push right now, right here. Otherwise, we might lose our last game of Rage and Demon for the night. They JP'd in response. That's a power play. RJP wins! That's so weird. Do we push the 2? No. Do we push the 2 here? Come on. No! It's bad. We really needed to push 2 right there. Oh, it's... Oh, okay. That's a little surprising. Guess not. They're just gonna hero at that. Tribes? So are you playing like Marcellus and like Eddie E and stuff? That deck is a classic. I didn't know that that deck was like playable this season. I haven't seen anybody playing tribes. I would love to see some tribes. Barf, we lost this one. Maybe we get a 2-for-1. That would be a good way to end the match. I'd be down with just ending it as a 2-for-1. Yes! But we're behind by a lot. On security ball. I think we're talking about black tribes. Unless they are talking about green tribes. I assume they were talking about black tribes, because Kaze is mostly a black player, but maybe they do mean... What color tribes are you talking about? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of different tribes that could be the possibility. We lost. We can't do anything in this 14 seconds.
This is a fight to the death. Show no mercy.
Black tribes. Yeah. Alright, let's switch to sekia and see if we can climb above 1950. So far, my strongest deck this season is this one. I've settled on I like BB Hood. Hojo, I don't really like. I want to cut him, but I don't know what to cut him for. But this is my strongest deck this season, but that's not what we're playing right now. This is the Raging Demon we were just playing. Here's the QR code. You can get a slightly stronger version from the replay channel, though. But this is basically the same. Here's what I have for sekia. Also, basically pretty similar to what most people are playing. Because I just want to play these new Akumas. I'm not always going to play something wild. Next stream I want to play some green-purple. And maybe some SR tribes. I think next stream is going to be tribes and vibes. Maybe even black tribes. I don't know about that. I don't know how to play black tribes. Black tribes is a little more difficult. But Revenge is amazing. It's like so hard to get a block in against them. They get such value in the late game. Just able to, and they have so much control in the early game. I guess the big questionable card here is Lord Raptor. Seems to be being phased out by people in favor of just more actions. Stuff like the veggies. You could absolutely send your deck over. I would love to play it. I would love to play some tribes. I might switch the hero art to sekia. I mean, to Ashura Senku. And then we'll play it for the Akuma stream tonight. Who knows? I'm always into checking out viewer decks. One of my fave things. Let's see. Against Dark Destruction. This is fine. Sure, this is fine. I guess these should probably be the other Destroy, but I think we'll be fine, especially now that I see the matchup. I think it'll be relevant. It looks like they're playing Revenge, so this will be very relevant, yeah. We're drawing a lot more Destroys than I would like to, though. We're already ahead! That's amazing! I don't think they realize how important that is. I guess they probably have 3 of this, though, so what am I saying? Alright, we'll push more damage. That's delightful. I have to, like, control myself to make myself not replace the things they say with horrible things. But that's what I want to say. Can I say something crazy? Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to hear this crazy thought. I really shouldn't be playing Wrestler vs. Manager because it contradicts with that one other card that's good. It kind of slows down your Psycho Trio prisoners, but we did remove something from Graveyard, unfortunately. We really didn't want to. Oh, well. We should be fine. We're way ahead. And 10 points in the Black Mirror is like way, way more. It is a significant hurdle for them. There we go. Just put the pressure on. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They dropped that on a very small board. I wonder how they're going to make this game work with the Switch 2. I don't really think that TEPPEN is going to come to Switch 2. That would be amazing, though. It would be cool to play with controller. I think that could work. I think it would be amazing to one day get a TEPPEN offline. I think that is what would be amazing, and that I think would be cool to get a console port if they did a TEPPEN offline one day. Like akin to Mega Man X Dive offline. I think TEPPEN deserves an offline mode when it does go offline one day. I think that they could easily implement some type of ranked replacement where they like take decks, the top decks from each season, and like train bots with and have bots play like these top decks. I think that would be cool. Or they could. There doesn't need to be a replacement for ranked. It could just be like the existing offline modes we have that are cool. The existing single player modes, like Adventure, would be amazing. Adventure deserves to be, you know. It deserves to be... All of TEPPEN deserves to be historically captured for the future, in my opinion. I let myself take damage. Maybe it's not a big deal. It would be cool, yeah. They just have. I feel like the first thing to do is a Steam port because they're already pretty close to having something like that. I feel like the possibility of a Steam port is not too far off, since there's already the existing whatever it is, the existing specialty version, the Google Play Store version. I'm gonna block with this so they can't Dark Destruction it. Now I've got 5, let's just go like this, throw something down there. I probably shouldn't be playing anything because they can do that. What's the chance that they play 2 of them? We just tied. How lame. Okay, we got it. Whew, that was close. That was dangerously close. Ah, dang it. I dropped it too late, and I really didn't want to leave it there for them to block. I was trying to drop something that they wouldn't be able to... Oh well, I messed up. gosh, what a mirror match. Oh my gosh. Well, that's real Teppen for you. I don't think I could have played that too much better, except for the very, very end when I messed it up. So I wasn't supposed to drop that, and I would have won by, like, a couple. Just by, like, a point or two. Would I have won if I didn't drop that? Is that what it was? Dang. I messed it up, you guys. I tried not to, but I messed it up. I like Raging Demon a lot more than this deck. Raging Demon can win a little faster. It's a little more decisive. While this is all about the timer scam, it's a little exhausting. Well, this hand sucks. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Now they're gonna drop the other one too. Yeah. I've seen that enough times to know what's coming. Probably not, but with the Joy-Cons working like mice, it could work. It would be awesome. Teppen on console, I don't know if I would play it, actually. I don't know if I would play Teppen on console. Because I already play it on the phone, and you're never going to beat the tactile functionality of the phone itself. Although it would open it up to a huge new demographic, would be pretty great. Well. I don't feel like playing this one. I don't like that deck. We've fought that person already on stream. Am I wrong for thinking Purple Evidence is kind of meh? It's definitely not too scary. It's relying a lot on, like, the strongest stuff Purple has. Like, it's just relying on you winning with Herlock and Rose and Jury and Iris, which have made their way into lock decks. No, Purple Evidence is really slow. It feels like it needs, like, Minot to win, and Minot's not that scary. She's, like, doing a green thing to win. So trying to win with Minot is kind of, like, not the best proposition. I feel like the deck kind of hasn't been, like, sussed out what its identity needs to be. It has, like, these powerful bounces, but it doesn't seem like you need those. They don't seem like the strongest thing, the bounces, because whatever you're bouncing is just going to be, like, fine going back to the deck. Like, when I get bounced in this deck, I'm like, oh, I get to use Aoichi again? Ouchie? That's not bad at all. They haven't done anything yet. Okay, they did something. Like, right after. It just took them a moment. Just wanted Faith to be good. I think it's probably for the best of all of us that it's not. I understand the desire, but I'm glad that it ain't. That mechanic is a little toxic. Yay! It worked! That was a big risk. Alright, we're getting in there. Let's relax a little bit. I can go for sekia soon. Because I didn't have enough juice. Not enough sekia juice yet. Okay. Surgical. Simple and surgical. But we gotta get in this 3 damage. We gotta get in 3 damage somehow. I'm not joking when it's... like, I'm not overreacting. It's as hard as it is to get in damage, this meta. And every hit is like, oh my god, what mana from heaven this is. What a blessing. Okay. That freaking boob pose is crazy. One of the craziest boob moments in all of Teppen is that animation. I leaned in a little closer to make sure I... Obviously Oichi dies, but hopefully we get... Could have timed it a little later, I guess, but it was fine. Alright, that was huge. That was massive. Okay. I think we got the win. Sorry for being so quiet and focused this stream, but this deck requires my full focuses. I know I've already been like a total goofball this stream, honestly. Yes. Eat my takoyaki balls. Pretty messed up art of that octopus serving the balls. He has no consideration for his own... I guess he's a robot. He's a robot, so he doesn't maybe realize how messed up it is. I wonder if his... Does it, like, address it in the flavor text? Almost in the same moment, he retrieves the cooked takoyaki, confirming that it's takoyaki, greases the mold and fills it with a fresh batter once more. Wow, he's just good. He's just good, and people like how effed up it is. People like the dark history. People like the cow that serves hamburgers. It's funny. It makes me think of this Onion series. The Onion has some good series about like this guy who's like a television host, and he goes to eat all of the different pork dishes across the world or across America. But he's like really bad at it, and like his life is falling apart around him as he does it. But like he goes to like the first place and he's like, wow, this pork sure tastes cooked. And you know, it really changed a lot when you cooked it. And the guy just looks at him like, yeah, that's what cooking does, yeah. And he's like, wow, this raw meat, you make it into cooked meat? And it's like, yep, But then in the background, he's like getting calls from his wife who is like, you can't be doing the show, you need to come home, I'm going to divorce you, our family is falling apart, there's a flood in the foyer, you need to come home and fix the flood. But he at the end of every episode, he has like some medical problem happens, and he has to have like a part of his, like some part of him is replaced with pig parts. So it becomes clear really early on what direction the series is going to go in. But like the morbid curiosity to see where it goes is like impossible to look away. It gets really messed up though. Seeing him become more and more pig is a harrowing experience. A harrowing little series of body horror from The Onion. When they used to make cool new stuff, and now when we need them most, they're gone. I recommend it very highly. It's a good watch. Pretty funny. Like, the funniest part of the entire series is in the second episode where he's talking to this lady on the phone at the dog kennel, and she's like, she puts his dog down in front of, like, over the phone to him, and it's just so messed up. Just classic dark humor vibes, you know. Maybe it's not funny to normal people. Ooh, we can this. Oh, that's weird. That's a weird way to do that. Only 2 are there so far. Wow, I just took that hit? That's crazy talk. Take the 2, always good to just take it when you can. Yeah, it was really good to take it there, I guess. It's demoralizing even. They had to go and cry. I'm hungry, I want food. I don't know what to eat though. Chat, what should I eat today? I don't have any muffins, I need to go to the store. That's what I normally eat because there's no prep required. I'm very lazy and my ADHD makes it hard to make food. Makes it hard to motivate myself to make food, so just a good muffin is like the peak food because it's already there. I like a good pastry. Let me think. This should be fine. Against Mirage Decoy though, ugh. Maybe it won't be fine. Let's just play this down. Ah! What? They're doing this? How strange and epic.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
that was really scuffed. But that is a way to get out of that situation. Okay, I think we're in a winning position now from 15 life behind. And their overloads are definitely just those 2 halt cards, so we should be chilling. Halt with Mirage Decoy is kind of silly to me. It's unusual for sure. This guy's so basic. He doesn't even look like he belongs to, like, a war. He's just, like, who is this man? Darn it. I wanted that lane open for my octopus. My octopussy. Which is a villain from the James Bond universe, apparently. Kind of wild, when you think about it. When you think about it, who would even think that that would be real? Are they gonna halt this man? Wow, they didn't. That's wild. They're walking right into my trap. No! Okay, whatever. So strong, but we're more than ready to win. We're more than ready to carry it out. Take the little simple walk to the finish line, to the winner's circle. We did it, is what I mean to say. Oh no. Well, that's nothing. I guess there's possibilities of them winning. Not large ones, but there is the scant possibility. This meta is so sleep. I hope that... See, leading up to this stream, I was like, I think that they'll probably nerf purple in the next patch, and they'll probably nerf... I think it would be smart if they nerfed red energy growth combo Thunder Edge, because I think that's the other really, really good deck. But now that I'm playing more of the meta, it's like, it's such a control meta. I hope they don't nerf red energy growth, because that's one of the few non-control decks that is really relevant. And Locke, despite being so fast and aggressive, has like... It feels like a control deck now that people are getting better at it with like freaking Mirage Decoy and stuff. That hand was fine. I could cut that hand. But I think this one's a little better. Let's just get it going. This deck, the Sekia Revenge deck, is a little too... The Raging Demon deck was more fun. I might switch back. Oh my gosh, that... The gay tension card... The closest they've come to printing gay sex on a TEPPEN card? Double impact. It even sounds like a gay sex move. I can't believe they just released a card called Gay Sex. And nobody even, like, batted an eye. Alright. Well. At least I have this man now. I just gotta be ready for the Ken because he has less than 5 attacks, so I can kill him with Octopus. That'll work. Oh, and I drew another one of these, so that's good too. Oh man. You're a discream. What the heck does Akuma ever say? Based antibody? Yes. Always root for the opponent of the streamer, yes. It is more exciting that way. Yali, you were playing like a badass. GG's from that time I played you. I didn't send GG's because I won, and it would have been rude, potentially. And I don't know if we're in any shared servers, so I don't know how I would send GG's to you. But GG's for that time I played you, Yali. You were playing like green-purple antibody. It was really cool. I'm pretty sure you were playing green-purple antibody. I was just playing my grinder Sekia that I was practicing. Or Raging Demon, one of the two. I was playing one of these dumb OP black decks that are ruining the format, obviously. Glad to see somebody holding down the meme decks, basically. We're losing! There's another one of those. Oh, really? Okie dokie. That was messed up. Yeah, the end of that match was messed up. I forgot that was how it ended. I remembered playing against you, but I forgot that was how it ended. That was a uncool way for that match to end. That was so uncool. I didn't think I had it, and the game was like, well, actually, you have it. Actually, you got that win for no reason. That was one of the most criminal wins of all time. You absolutely, like... deserved it and you didn't get the win. It was criminal. That's why I didn't send GG, is because it was criminal behavior happening. Just not fair stuff. We need to come back a lot more than 6. Yeah, that's how I learned about the hidden extra second too. I didn't really know, I wasn't consciously aware of the hidden extra second, but now I know about the extra second, and I'll always play till 11 seconds on the clock. Like, that was not a good game. I wish it was, because your deck was cool, but unfortunately it turned out to be a BG. With TEPPEN flipping who was deserved to win. It was going to be a double defeat though, right? Maybe not, I don't remember. At least you can live vicariously through this one that beat me. Playing mono though, blech, they might as well not even be playing TEPPEN. It would still die on the trade, my friend. Oh, that's quirky. To get more AP, that's it. Well, it's still cool. Monsoon Goki Sans. Whatever this weird dude says is weird. You know, this stream is probably the lowest number of matches we've ever played in one stream, because all of them are going to time. Every single one! Not that I would have that information, but it definitely feels like the lowest number ever. Oh my gosh, they don't have a blocker. Not for both lanes, at least. Maybe for one. I love seeing the chatters connect. I love seeing bromance in chat. Oh yes, oh yes, oh no, oh no, oh yes! Oh, they timed that really well. They timed both those things really well. That was really skillful from the opponent. I think Raging Demon is a lot stronger than Sekia. This is surprising to learn. Because all this time, all of this grinding, everybody's been playing Sekia, nobody's been playing Demon, and then out of nowhere, Demon emerges as a stronger deck. I think it's hard to deny. I think it's definitely the case. Maybe not definitely, but it sure feels like it to me. What was that matchup? How could we have beaten that? Antibody. We just needed to not get hit more. We needed to take one less hit earlier. If we blocked one more time, we would have cooked them. But nah. I'm not that good. Not this time. I'll probably go for top 100 this season because it's a shorter season, but it's probably going to be with the Doge. That's probably going to be stream number 4 of the season because we'll just get barely the 4 with the regular schedule. We'll still get 4 streams in even though it's a shorter season. And I don't know why I shuffled. Ooh, because we could draw into Zeeps. Coral Evidence is super cool. I want to try it. I want to try it for the infinite Fuerte ammunition. That's all I care about, is having Fuerte pop off his egg attack all the time. Fuerte is such a fun card. I'm probably gonna play practice for mono tribes, mono green tribes I'm gonna practice, 2-color tribes I'm gonna practice. Maybe black tribes, since Kaze said he sent it to me. I mean, I could go for... Okay, now we go for it. You made it too easy. I am pooping. Can't help myself from saying it, I'm sorry. I just heard him say I am whatever so many times. I want him to say something different. But I'm still concerned about the Desperate Jailbreak being unusable later. Samuel, you must broaden your horizons. All of these cards are lovely. There are no cards that have been... There are so many cool cards that you're missing out on. I don't... At this rate of all of them having missed, I don't think the next one is going to strike your interest. If this pack didn't, this is such a classic pack. There's so much old school flavor. There's something for everybody in this pack, I feel like. What are you looking for, Samuel? Are you specifically looking for something that's related to your interests? Or have none of these Capcom games struck your fancy? I really do hope that the next pack will work for you, but just with how many haven't, I am also concerned. I hope that you don't lose any deck that you like. I hope that you find a deck that you do like again. Maybe you should try another color. Have you ever considered playing another color? I play every color. I used to only play green, but when I started playing the other colors, I loved it. I will miss Marcellus. Marcellus is a classic. Marcellus was really good card design. I like that he enables milling and that he enables graveyards. He never got too powerful. Done. Let's see if we can get 6 damage of our own. Green is my favorite color too. Green is the best because of freaking. It makes me think of Link from The Legend of Zelda. That's why I think green is cool. Green is the color of heroes. Next week we will definitely play some Desperate Jailbreak Green. That is definitely the plan. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Now we can double defeat at 30. What a joy. What a joyous moment to be able to double defeat at 30. One, two, three, 4 sots. I hate playing these games to time. It's like so hard. We really need that second copy of freaking Fart Bag, whatever the card is. You'll regret this, I guess, is the card. Ugh, it's over. There's no reason to try. I cry. We lose. Oh, they play that? That's surprising. There was a reason to keep playing, so I could see that they play that card and be interested by it. I guess most people play the card, but still. Well, I don't have these 45 seconds to spare. I'd rather move on with my life.
This is a fight to the death. Show no mercy.
I'm not very good with Sekia. Let's switch back to Raging Demon. We were doing much better. Let's get one more win with Sekia, then we'll switch to Raging Demon. For the last little bit of time here. I mean, we're mostly winding down, but Sekia is exhausting, dude. All these games last forever.
Teach you the meaning of pain. Feel the wrath of my sin.
I was just saying how I like the grindy style with Raging Demon, but with Sekia it's just a little more exhausting because it's explicitly playing to time. With Raging Demon, I feel like I can at least, like, last them out and get some hits in more easily. Having more options of how to, like, get those hits in with, like, a last-second Raging Demon really makes the deck more fun. A boo doo 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 doo. Meow 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 meow. Oops, Cypher Gore. Well, that's embarrassing. I probably already lose because of that one hit, but probably not. I need to not be so down on myself. I can still win this. Heck, I can't still win this. It's over. These days, Black plays the slow game plan. Very, very slow. To play Black, you must be prepared to wait around. Meow, 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 meow. We already lost this game. Why am I still playing it? I mean, that's how cutthroat it is out here. I know I'm not going to get another hit in. All this early damage is like, it's a lost cause now. Wish I knew what traps I had. I don't know if I have a ball or not in trap. In grave. They don't have to do anything. That's bad. Alright, it worked out. I think it's over. Like, I can still try. I've still got 2 minutes to try, but I'm at the point where I'm like, I should have probably surrendered by now. Well, that's amazing. That could get a hit in. Or it could eat the board wipe. Should we just move on to the next match, chat? I don't think we're gonna win this, especially when they mini headgear. I mean, all we've got Soichi, but they've got hero art. Raging Demon is going to be a force to be reckoned with for the next couple of seasons, I think. Alright, it's over. Should I just move on? Yeah, probably, yeah. Cut throat. We needed to not get hit at all. Yeah, with that title, it's like surprising. The title Akuma's top tier. You thought it was Sekia, but it's Raging Demon, guys. It sucks to lose a match from that far away, where you can just see the loss coming from so far. I think I need to cut Lord Raptor. He's not cutting the mustard. He is serving no paper. Okay, I'm more concerned about the Bug Rancher. I don't think, unless they have modified harmonizer, there's no way to out our Raptor right now.
Time to finish this! I'll choose my own destiny.
No, that's scary. Are they gonna turn him into a 7-11? Do it, it'd be cool. Oh well. Maybe later they will.
Surrender now!
Damn it.
Playtime's over! Now I've got you!
Alright, thankfully we got an answer. That's annoying. Normally I can just sekia that guy. Alright, awesome. They couldn't block. That's really good. That means they're low on MP. Or they're thinking 5 MP? They really got that 50-50. Come on, man.
Time to finish this! I'll choose my own destiny. Playtime's over!
Okay, there we go. We're out of the woods. Into the goods. We should be able to win from here. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. Alright, they took 1 damage from that. Okay. Only 1 tribe in graveyard. Lame.
I'm gonna blow you away!
Who are you shooting? What are you buying?
Time to finish this! Playtime's over!
Another shooty? Alright. Still only 2 in graveyard, that's unfortunate. Huh. They're letting one go to the graveyard. They don't need the second one. They just need the Maverick, I guess.
I'm gonna blow you away.
Now that's the game-winning play. Okay.
Now I got you.
Yeah, they can't block any of that. That's 10 damage to the face. Let's get this guy in there too. I don't think we can block him either. Yeah. Alright. Man, this is such a tough meta. See, for those people who wonder why do I only stream for 2 hours, it's because it gets tiring. Like, having to play, like, at this level for more than 2 hours is not easy. Like, I don't know who wouldn't need a break after this much Akuma. Let's finish on RD, because those Sekia games were too much for me. I could not keep up with the Sekia.
If you don't mind.
Alright, this is more fun. This is a more fun matchup. I coulda, shoulda kept that hand, I guess. Darn it. I messed up. I messed up, you guys. At least we have something to get back. I kind of want to play Fate again. Was trying it with purple schlurple, purple tribes. I am definitely going to be playing some purple tribes after this. That's something I'm excited to test soon. Tonight soon. Purple tribes definitely seems better than purple evidence, if we're being honest. Oh my gosh, too many things. Not playing around that rose really cost us the game. Okay, we're gonna try to end on a win, not on that. Oh my golly. The more I've played, the more Purple Lock has not felt like an aggro deck. That really felt like Purple Lock is an aggro deck. The more that I understand the deck, it's like, yeah, I can get... Sup, streamer, it's been a while. What's up, Virgil Virus? Were you the one that just beat me? Or is it different this time? Usually you're the one who shows up and beats me. Are you enjoying the purple, the reign of purple? I remember you as a purple player. Are you enjoying the reign of purple? Even the return of Ouroboros? All of your favorite... You should be eating well as a Teppener. I'm eating well as a black player. I'm enjoying my time to play black again. It's been a while since I've played black, and I've been enjoying it. Let's see if we can get at least another win or two here. We got a good streak earlier, but then it all fell apart somehow, somewhere. Well, we could deal with that.
Prove your worth.
I thought about using Dirge, but I don't think it's correct. Definitely don't think it's correct to use Dirge yet. Oh, I could have blocked the last one, is that what it was? But not this one? Am I confused? I think I'm confused. Oh, what? I thought there was somebody there. The heck? I can't take any more hits, honestly. It's gross, but this is the only option right now.
The stage is set for the
Exhausting. Can't wait for them to nerf this card. Oh my god. What did I do wrong this time? Did I make any misplays? Let's go on to the next one.
we have the upper hand.
Barf. I'm gonna barf, you guys. I'm gonna barf on my phone.
Show no mercy.
We were doing so good earlier. We got to like 1950, I think. This is why stream never lasts very long, because I get worse the longer I play. Let's see if we can lock in for the last little bit of stream here. Yeah, the evidence Ouroboros is a lock is the worst. Feel the wrath of my fish. He's a very wrathful fish. Okay, excellent hand to close us out. Bow, 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 bow. Sorry for singing to the Akuma song, you guys. I shouldn't do that. Nobody likes it when that happens. They must not have drawn very well, if they started with Launch Octopus just out the blue. Alright. Oh, they're playing something weird. Launch Octopus and Gale? That's an odd combo. I guess they just want more evidence. Ooh, he only had the 2 health. Oh my gosh, you can't do that. You had to invade him. What a waste. Oh my gosh, what a waste. Such a variety of player skill. I hate to say, I tried to stop myself from saying that. Oh my gosh. But that was a very, very bad play. 2 consecutive pretty bad plays. Womp, womp, womp. Bond-a-doo-dee dots. What does he say? It sounds so weird. So incomprehensible. I should have used my hero art. That would have been good. That would have been cheeky. That would have been cool. Why are you still fighting me? Only 2. I almost dropped it just like that. Alright. I think the Gil card is pretty good for using an Uro. It's definitely the best that Uro has been. Well, it's definitely a lot better than the Uros, the machines, I think. It's way better than those, but it's so all-consuming, making the deck all about it, that I think it's like... It's well-designed, yeah. They really crushed it on making Gil. Gil is pretty strong. Especially with the Bambatsu Hisatsu. Bambutsu Hisatsu. That sounds nothing like what he says. That's nothing what it sounds like. Thirsty's here. Thirsty's here to show me what's what. I love fighting Thirsty. Banbutsu Hisatsu Sekia kuretsuha. I guess that's what he says. Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if Thirsty got on thinking he was safe, that I would be ending at 8:30, but alas, he is not safe this time. He will be one of my final victims. Mwahaha. You stand nothing of a chance, Thirsty Games. Nothing of a chance. That was nice. The vegetables are coming out. What are the vegetables from? They're like the weirdest card in the game at the moment, I feel like. Wow, that was insanely early. I'm really surprised he was able to get that so early. Alright, Thirsty, show us how it's done. Now we don't have the evidence for dirge anymore. That's kind of rough. Let's see. Never mind, we still have enough evidence. Not quite enough. We have 4, but not 6. So we need to ascend for Rao, who will get both her effects. Whatever. We're up 2, but he has... You'll regret this. I know this. I know that he has this. Let's get the infinite zombie in there. We got another hidden. That's super massive. That is a super massive black hole. We're getting close to a opportunity to... Yeah, we're going to Psycho Trio here. They're from Sengoku Basara. I will never play that game because of them. Darn it. It... Freaking not quite. Does he have the board wipe? He didn't have the board wipe. I really expected it. Thirsty has been grinding Sekia, as far as I know. He might have been experimenting with RD, but Sekia has been like the deck that Thirsty is grinding on, as far as I can tell. I think we got him. With how far behind he is, I think we probably have the dub. I mean, it's possible that he comes back. I shouldn't count him out. It's Thirsty games. You can never count out Thirsty games. But with that 8 life difference is going to be tough to come back from. I think that's the 3rd one of those. That might be the 3rd one. We can do 9 damage with Kagura Security Ball. Let's just not mess around. Awesome. Really good pull. That 5 life. I love seeing Thirsty take 5 there. Sure, I'll use my hero art. Sure. I've still got Dirge. One minute left. Alright, Thirsty Ball's in your court. I'm taking it slow. All right. We just played a Fade deck a little bit ago. You could check out the... I think that we lost to the Fade even. I think we lost to the... I don't remember. We might have won, we might have lost, but... Fade can play the strongest purple deck. It can play Lock, but that's about all you're going to see with Fade. But it's a very capable way to play the best purple deck. So it's Far from irrelevant. I think we beat Thirsty. I think that's the card that does it. Let's see what he drops. He drops that. That's not too dangerous. That's a dangerous play, but... Whew! He had the one thing that almost gets us. Wow, that's so scary. The Sekia with Hear You. I did not expect Hear You. Nobody's playing Hear You. And then the rage comes down. The rage of Sekia in the final moment. Oh, man. Ooh, baby. Alright, let's ride the momentum of beating Thirsty. We'll go for the remaining 20 minutes here. We'll go to 2.5 hours. We'll go another 20 minutes. See if Thirsty wants to come and say GG. We'll play a couple more matches. That was a fantastic one. Maybe just one more match if I'm being honest. Because these are so long. Let's just do one more so that we can kind of bask in the glory of beating a legend. I can't deny that's how I feel whenever I beat Thirsty. Oh my gosh, I needed to shuffle this hand. This is an unpayable bill. Let's just play a card out. Oh, we drew good out of it. We drew a card that's good. We get blown up. Well, we got one amazing win to end stream, and then we decided to follow it up with a much less epic win. A much less epic not win. That was a really good game. That's why I'm like... I can stay active, I can stay, like, brain turned on for, like, only... Like, after I beat that, my brain immediately turned off and I didn't shuffle when I was supposed to. Alright, they don't even know that our hand is bad. As far as they know, our hand is amazing because we just popped off. Let's get an ascend in while we can.
Preparations complete. Mere distractions are for taking out. Discipline. For your interference.
We're cooking. This is an amazing start. Now we've got our play patterns down. Thirsty was the training we needed. Oh, heck yeah. We are absolutely... The most hated card in Lock is definitely Jury. Jury is widely hated, but I don't know if she's the strongest card in Lock. She's the most hated, that's for sure. You're right about that. But the strongest card in Lock is probably Leviathan. But you're right, she is hated more than anything else. She's the toxic card. She's the card that's more relevant than Lock. Lock will be nerfed, hopefully. Who knows what will be nerfed? Oh my gosh. It's impossible to say. I hate the old man a lot more. I feel like it together that, yeah, Leviathan is the card that really does it for me. Oichi is here. Do they have Dark Destruction? I guess we should play through one of those first. Alright, I think this is going to be the last match. We'll leave that Thirsty game as the big highlight, and then we ended on another win after that. That's a pretty good way to round it out. Raging Demon, in my mind, is the stronger deck than Sekia. Has a good matchup against it. and the other top meta things. And it's fun, it's more decisive. It's not like a troll like timer deck. It actually tries to beat you. Yeah, Rose is the, if we're talking about just in general, like, Rose is the most hated card, for sure. It's definitely Rose. Rose is so game warping, and she just feels like she's so strong this season especially. Like, she just gets worse and worse the more people get better with the cards around her. Alright, yeah, this is the last game. I could only take so much of this quiet gameplay. Like, when I'm idling and, like, playing on my own, this type of gameplay is amazing. When it gets to this quiet, like, end of the game, I love it. But for stream, I feel like it's a little boring after this many matches. Can we dirge in time? We'll go for it anyway. Trying to avoid putting a 3 out because they probably have... You'll regret this. I would probably regret putting a 3 out. Darn it. Do we go for one more? I think this is the end of the stream. These matches are too long for me. I'll play more with a fast deck off stream. I'm done playing Akuma for now. It was a blast to have to return to this style of gameplay. But for long stretches, it's just like, oh my gosh, let me win already. I hate winning in the very last second. Like, I thought I'd won up until the last 30 seconds, and that's just like... It's too much time and effort to put into a loss. Next stream we're going to be playing a combo deck. For heck's sake, I can't play another control deck this season. I want to end games before minute 5. Although, like I said, this was fun. Let me pull the decks up one more time before we go. Here is the Akuma Raging Demon, pretty similar to what the rank 1 player is playing, but they have the mental aptitude to do it. I kind of lack the ability to play this at peak levels for the full length of stream. I can turn it on and off. Like, I was able to turn it on when we faced Thirsty, and then as soon as that match was over, it was immediately off. Sekia is also a deck that requires you to be pretty on for. The 10-minute game meta is rough. Yeah, I hope that they nerf... I wonder if they should nerf Black. I wonder what they would nerf from Black. I guess it's probably Black's turn. I guess... Who knows, but yeah, Mirage Decoy's gotta take a nerf. Make it bounce 4s instead of 5s, maybe. Make it only bounce 4s. Get rid of the +2. Make it so it can only bounce 3s. But yeah, I'll see you guys again soon with another TEPPEN pack. We'll be playing TEPPEN again soon, is what I meant to say. Thank you to everybody who came out. It's always a blast seeing you all. And I hope to see you again in the next one. As always, I'm Sconchulous. I just said it, but And I will see you in the next one. Good night, everybody.